When Lisa Marie died suddenly in early 2023 at the age of 54, fans across the globe were devastated. The news was shocking, and heartfelt tributes poured in. She was remembered not only as Elvis's daughter but also as a strong woman who had weathered many storms. However, something about her death felt unsettling. Months later, the autopsy report revealed a horrifying truth that the world wasn't prepared to face. To understand the significance of Lisa Marie's life and death, we must look at her journey, a life full of music, love, and loss. She was born on February 1, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee, just 9 months after her parents Elvis and Priscilla Presley were married. As the sole child of Elvis, Lisa Marie grew up in the constant spotlight. When her parents divorced in 1973, she stayed with her mother in Los Angeles but frequently visited her father at Graceland. After Elvis's death in 1977, 9-year-old Lisa Marie inherited his estate, which passed fully to her on her 25th birthday in 1993, then valued at around $100 million. In 2004, she sold most of Elvis Presley Enterprises but retained ownership of his legacy. Lisa Marie's musical journey began in earnest in the early 2000s. Her debut album To Whom It May Concern, released in 2003, reached number 5 on the Billboard charts. She wrote most of the songs herself. Her second album Now What, 2005, included more personal lyrics and rock reinterpretations, with Pink guest starring on one track. In 2007, she released a duet version of In the Ghetto with her father's archival vocals, with proceeds going to a New Orleans housing project. She sang it on The Oprah Winfrey Show with the Harlem Gospel Choir. Her third album Storm and Grace, 2012, was praised for its raw and soulful sound and was produced by T-Bone Burnett, who said Elvis would have been proud. In 2018, she recorded a gospel duet with her father, Where No One Stands Alone. Her daughter Riley Keough completed Lisa Marie's memoir From Here to the Great Unknown, which was released posthumously in October 2024, giving fans a final glimpse into her tumultuous and passionate life. Lisa Marie lived in the shadow of Elvis's enduring fame. Even decades after his death, Elvis Presley remained a towering figure in music history. With over 500 million records sold globally, he achieved 38 top 10 hits in the U.S., 36 according to Billboard, 17 or 18 number 1 hits depending on the chart metrics, and 79 to 80 weeks at the top of the charts, just behind Mariah Carey. In the UK, Elvis held records for 21 number 1 singles and 76 top 10 hits. He also dominated in albums, with 129 entries on the Billboard 200 and the most weeks spent at number 1 for a solo artist, 67, a record recently surpassed by Taylor Swift. He had 13 number 1 albums in the UK, thanks in part to releases like If I Can Dream and The Wonder of You. The RIAA credits Elvis with 146.5 million certified album sales in the US, including 101 gold, 57 platinum, and 25 multi-platinum albums. He received numerous accolades long after his death, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2018, and even had a spider named after him, Paradinia Presley. In her personal life, Lisa Marie opened up in the 2005 TV film Elvis by the Presleys, which offered her perspective on the Presley family legacy. From 2010 to 2016, she lived in a historic 15th-century manor in Rotherfield, East Sussex, England, near the Church of Scientology's UK base. Lisa Marie candidly shared her struggles, including a difficult childhood and the challenges of fame. She married musician Danny Keough on October 3, 1988, at the Scientology Celebrity Center in Los Angeles after dating for 3 years. They honeymooned on a Scientology cruise ship. Lisa Marie later said she regretted an early abortion during their marriage. The couple had 2 children, Riley Keough, born in 1989, and Benjamin Storm Keough, born in 1992, under the Scientology practice of silent birth. Lisa and Danny divorced in 1994, though they remained close. In fact, Danny played bass in her band and lived in her guest house in later years. Despite their separation, Lisa Marie always called him her best friend. Lisa Marie's life took a tragic turn when her son Benjamin died by suicide in 2020 at the age of 27, a loss from which she never fully recovered. Her bond with Danny remained strong, and they supported each other through the grief. Riley, their daughter, married Ben Smith Peterson in 2015 and gave birth to a daughter, Tupelo, in 2022, bringing Lisa Marie joy in her later years. After divorcing Danny, Lisa Marie shocked the world by marrying pop icon Michael Jackson on May 26, 1994, just 20 days after her divorce. Interestingly, Danny's brother, Thomas Keogh, was an official witness. Lisa Marie had met Michael as a child at one of his concerts but reconnected with him in 1992. She publicly supported him during allegations of abuse, saying she believed he was innocent and felt she could help save him. She encouraged him to settle his legal issues out of court and enter rehab. Lisa Marie Presley appeared in the music video for Michael Jackson's song You Are Not Alone, which was directed by Wayne Isham. However, their marriage didn't last long. In January 1996, Lisa Marie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. According to Michael's makeup artist, Karen Fay, it was actually Michael who initially wanted the divorce, but Lisa Marie asked him not to go through with it. The very next day, Michael found out that she had filed instead. Despite the divorce, they continued their on-and-off relationship for around 4 years. During this time, Lisa Marie often traveled across the globe to be with him. When Michael tragically passed away in 2009 at age 50, Lisa Marie was devastated, describing herself as shattered. In a 2010 interview with Oprah Winfrey, she discussed